Okay, so hello students, very good afternoon everyone. As you know, I am your science teacher and here I am just going to take a class of class 7th. Okay, so students, in a class 7th, yesterday I have taken your revision class and I told you some questions of the revision. Okay, today in this video I am just going to again to take your revision and I am just going to telling you the another question of the your lesson acid, base and salts, and what is the important question for your exam. Okay, so firstly write two example of the following. So these are the some acid or a bases. You have to write the two example of all the acid and bases which is given in your questions. Okay, so let's start to revise this chapter. This question. Firstly, what is a mineral acid, students? So I told you what is a mineral acid. Mineral acid is generally, according to the use of, we can say that mineral acid is the acid which is used in the generally laboratory purposes. Okay, now you have to give the example. So the hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, this is example of a mineral acid. You have to give only two example. Now what is organic acid? So organic acid is the acid which is found in the natural substance, yeah, which is obtained by the natural substance. They are like a fruit, animals, different plant, animal plant product, these all things. Okay, so generally organic acid, if you have to give the example, so this one is a COOH, that is, or that the OO. That is a formic acid, that is an acetic acid. Always remember, student, what is the big difference between mineral acid and organic acid. So mineral acid is generally found, the mineral acid is generally formed by the ionic bond and the organic acid is generally formed by the covalent bond. Okay. Now what is the alkalis? I told you all the bases which is dissolved in the water, that is known as the alkalis. Okay. Remember students, all bases are alkali but not all alkyls are bases. Always remember. So bases can be alkyls but not all alkyls can be bases. Now what is the example of alkalis? Like a sodium hydroxide, which is known as also potash. Okay, the name of a sodium hydroxide is caustic potash in general way, and the second example is potassium hydroxide. Okay, so potassium hydroxide is also the alkalis. Now weak bases and strong bases. How can we decide the bases is a weak or strong? So always remember students, the weak bases are generally the bases which is whose pH value which is decided the acidic or basic nature of the substance, whose pH value is very less, that is a weak base, and whose pH value is strong, then that is a strong basis. Okay, weak basis and strong basis. So weak basis, you have to give the example of a weak basis like a magnesium hydroxide. Okay, and like ammonium hydroxide, cupric hydroxide. These all are the weak bases. Strong bases, and caustic potash and caustic soda, both are the strong bases, like a sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide. Both are the, this one is a caustic potash. Okay, this one is a caustic potash and this one is a caustic soda. So students, यहाँ पे आप लोगों को मैंने जो बताया है ये आपका important है, एग्जाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से आप लोग को इसको लर्न करना है. You have to remember वो the examples which is given in your book. These all the names, and I can give these names and you have to write down these all. I can convert the question, so you have to learn as that you can understand whatever I given. Okay, so what will I give? Okay, so now this is all about of today's class, and now this is the ending of my today's class. If you have any queries, so I will take your live class before your exam, before 1 day before your exam, so you can join me. Okay, so this is all about of my today's class, and this is the ending of my today's class. Thank you and have a nice day.